Hello, I'm Steve Weber, the host of Essential Book Drop. Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to the weekend. It's November 15th, 2025. As always, I'm joined by my co-host, my bookworm sidekick, and my partner, Cassandra. Good morning, Cass.
Good morning. So ready for the weekend.
Me too. And we have a fantastic stack of new releases here, perfect for some weekend reading. A little something for everyone, I think.
Oh, definitely. A real mix.
Okay, so let's jump right in. First up is Nash Falls by David Baldacci. This one is straight up crime action and adventure.
Right. And it starts with the protagonist, Walter Nash, who is, the very picture of success.
The guy who has it all.
Exactly. He's incredibly intelligent, tenacious, has this high-level job at a place called Sybaritic Investments. He's got the upscale life, the wife, the daughter. He's the classic ordinary man with, well, absolutely everything to lose.
And you just know it's all about to come crashing down.
Of course. That's the setup.
So the catalyst here is pretty intense. The FBI shows up in the middle of the night. And this is right after he's been to the funeral for his estranged father, a Vietnam vet.
So he's already in a really vulnerable, emotional place, that family drama swirling around, and then this professional crisis just lands on his doorstep.
It's the worst possible timing. And they want him to become an inside man.
Yeah, to expose a huge money laundering operation that's running through his own firm. And the target is this woman, Victoria Steers.
And she's not just some small-time operator.
No, not at all. She's described as an international criminal mastermind. The FBI has been trying to catch her for years, and they just can't. So the stakes are already incredibly high for them, and now for him.
So he agrees to do it, and this is where the classic Baldacci twist comes in.
Right, because you think, okay, he's at the mall, he's going to be sneaking around.
Which she finds out.
Almost immediately. And she doesn't just find out. She, and I'm quoting here, turns the tables on him in a way he never could have contemplated.
Wow. So his whole world is just gone. His
Right.
cover, his safety.
Completely gone. He's outmatched, the FBI can't protect him, and now he has to transform. The book says he must become the exact opposite of who he has always been.
So he has to go from this ethical, by-the-book family man to something darker.
Much darker, more ruthless. Just to survive and, maybe get some revenge, it ends on that classic cliffhanger. And even that may not be enough.
Love that. Okay, from high-stakes financial crime, let's do a complete tonal shift.
A big one.
We have Sleigh Bells and Snowstorms by Claire Kingsley. This is a new small-town Christmas romance.
And it is peak cozy holiday vibes, but with a twist. So our hero is Jensen Lakes. He's handsome, charismatic, all of that.
Of course he is.
But he has this playboy reputation that's actually a cover. It's a professional persona he uses for his, let's say, unique line of work.
A retrieval specialist, basically. A private investigator.
Something like that. So he gets hired to find a priceless heirloom that's vanished right before the holidays. He thinks it's going to be a simple job, in and out.
It's never a simple job.
It is never a simple job, especially not in a Christmas romance. He tracks his quarry to this picture-perfect Christmas town called Tillicum.
Tillicum, got it.
And that's where he meets Natalie Thatcher. She's a nurse. She's taking care of her sister and her niece, and she is just completely overwhelmed. The book describes her as feeling like a tangled strand of lights.
That's a great description. I think we've all been there.
Totally. So Jensen, being the outsider, realizes he needs local help to, navigate the town. He enlists Natalie.
Ah, the forced partnership.
Yeah.
Let's see what's happening here.
You see it. And there's instant chemistry, that sizzling banter, but, neither of them is looking for love for Christmas.
Famous last words.
Right. But here's where it blends genres. It's not just a rom-com. The story escalates when danger mounts.
Danger. In a Christmas romance.
Yes. Suddenly, Natalie's life is actually on the line, and Jensen has to risk everything to keep her safe and get her home for Christmas.
So it's got adventure, suspense.
Adventure, suspense, coziness, and, a guaranteed holiday happily ever after. It sounds like a lot of fun.
It really does. Okay, our last book for today.
Yeah?
We need to shift gears again, and this time. This is a much more serious one.
A very serious one.
This is Running Deep. Bravery, Survival, and the True Story of the Deadliest Submarine in World War II by Tom Clavin. It's a new release in World War II history.
Yeah, and this is just an incredible true story. It's about the USS Tang, which was the deadliest submarine in what they called the silent service during the war.
The Silent Service.
And there's a reason for that name. I mean, the risk was astronomical. Submariners in WWII had 6 times the mortality rate of sailors on surface ships.
6 times, that's staggering.
It is. And the Tang, under its commander, Captain Richard O'Kane, was just legendary. It sank the most enemy tonnage, rescued the most downed pilots, an incredible success rate against all odds.
The book obviously focuses on a tragedy.
The ultimate tragedy, it's October 24th, 1944. They've just destroyed an entire Japanese convoy, an amazing feat. They fire their very last torpedo, number 24.
Huh.
It malfunctions. It does what they call a circular run.
Huh.
It boomeranged.
No.
It came back and struck their own boat. The Tang sank 180 feet down to the bottom.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Just the worst imaginable luck.
The worst. Out of 87 men on board, only 9 survived the sinking and managed to make it to the surface. And Captain O'Kane was one of them.
But their ordeal was just beginning.
Oh, yeah. They were captured by the Japanese and sent to a torture camp. They were there with other famous POWs like Louis Zamperini and Pappy Boynton.
And O'Kane, as the captain of this legendary sub, I imagine he was a special target.
He was singled out for special torture. The Japanese knew who they had. The whole point of the camp was to extract information and basically let the prisoners die from malnutrition, disease, abuse.
It's horrific.
And O'Kane survived. He survived the entire thing. When he was liberated in August 1945, he weighed just 90 pounds.
90 pounds.
But he recovered. And he was strong enough that by January 1946, he was at the White House receiving the Medal of Honor from President Truman. It's just a testament to human will. And Clavin is so good at telling these harrowing, deeply researched human stories.
An incredible story of survival. Wow.
It really is.
Well, thanks for joining us today. And if you want to take a look at any of these books, visit us at essentialbookdrop.com and you'll have all the links right there. Also, whenever you feel like it, you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, YouTube, practically anywhere. Cass will do it again tomorrow.
Can't wait. Have a great weekend.
Until then, keep on opening new worlds with great new books. And whatever you do, remember this: when you read,
Your mind becomes its own kingdom.